Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you for finding some time in your busy day, your start to a brand new weekend. I hope you're having fun this Friday, but Mortal Kombat 1 is a thing on the horizon. Dark clouds on the horizon with Mortal Kombat 1. I honestly don't understand how people can defend this game. You can't tell me gameplay is good. You can't tell me gameplay in any part of this game is good. Game is not finished. Game is untested, unbalanced. Nothing is good about this game. Actually, I lie. There is one thing good about this game. Turbo controller. I can really walk away from the game and don't have to play it. Because why waste your time doing the most boring shit to get rewards? Why? Just why? Why would you do Combat League to go to Elder God to get a skin? Why? It used to be Demigod in MK11. It's just insane. Are you going to do this for years? Are you going to waste years of your life playing Combat League? I did. I've woken up, babes. I'm woke now. I'm super woke. Yes, wake up, my friends. This is a waste of time. This is a terrible game. And when I was making like Mortal Kombat 1 videos in Season 1 and I was warning people about the gameplay and telling people about how this game sucks, I would get lots of comments of like, why are you yapping? Stop all your yapping and get to the information. No, you need to know that this game is shit. And there's plenty of shills out there that will lie to you and tell you, be patient. Just wait for the game to get good. Oh, but look at the particle effect on Quan Chi. It's beautiful. Who the hell cares about particle effect? A game is not made by particle effect. A game is made by its mechanics. And you know what mechanics are in this game? None. There are no mechanics in this game. What, you have cameo features, which were the same as tag assist in MK11, but with less restriction? How dare you? How dare you, you supposedly competitive players? You people who look up to top-tier players. You look at their words as it's sacrosanct. Like it's some sort of religious doctrine. No, babes, this is a game. This is not a cult, and I refuse to listen to the shills and bow down to the top pro sports esports players. Why? It's a game. Ridiculous. Honestly, too many people out there are ridiculous. They are demented. They are so open-minded that their brains have slidden out onto the floor. How dare you? How dare you tell people to just chill when NRS delayed us? How dare they? They can't even get their coding right to properly program a brand new season. Not to mention the season is 60 days long, babes. I am over it. So over it. I have lost all patience. If you're going to defend this game, come at me with an argument about the game. Don't try and insult me. Cuz we can get into an insult war. No problem. Mother has the best insults, so I'll just go ask her what to say. OMG, what did she call someone? Oh yeah, she was mad, and she said someone was running around with them ugly little chicken legs, and I'm like, oh my god, Ma. So yeah, I don't understand. You having fun in this game is preposterous to me. Because I have looked for the fun in this game. I have nearly 700 hours in it. Haven't found the fun yet. Certainly have found lots of glitches and exploits, but I haven't found the fun. The fun, I guess it comes with playing with friends, but even then. But even then, I think like one thing that really bothers me about this game is like when you sit down to play Invasions, you're doing the same shit. How do people not see that you're doing the same shit over and over for just a slightly different palette swap? Like how don't people see this? You're telling me you're going to be doing this for years? Because if seasons are 60 days long, and we have to go through a season for every character on the roster to get their gold and silver palette swap of costume number 3. There's going to be a season of rain, a season of smoke, a season of etc. If there's going to be all of these seasons, and the seasons are taking 60 days, season 2 was short. And I think that was because they effed up season 1. Season 1 just grew longer than 60 days. It was very long, season 1. So why season 3, 60 days as well? Ask the questions. Ask the questions. Ask how long you're willing to commit yourself to playing Invasions to get these costumes. Because you know you're going to have to beat the final boss, unlock the final key item, go back to the post-game areas. In this season, it's for the Cryomancer's Heart. And then you're going to get the gold and silver palette swap for Sub-Zero. Costume number 3. You telling me that you're going to do that for every character on the roster? Well, clearly that's why they top-loaded the most interesting characters with the earlier seasons. Sub-Zero, Melina, Scorpion. Right? People aren't going to complain if their most favorite character is there in the beginning of the season. But what about people who like, I don't know, Astra? Or people who like, I don't know, Reiko? Like, how long do you have to wait for those characters to appear in a season so that you can get their gold and silver palette swap? Because you don't get gold and silver palette swap from Titan Battle, babes. No. Please check yourself. You did not get gold and silver palette swaps from Titan Battle. You saw them wearing the gold and silver palette swaps in the Titan Battle, but you didn't get them. So truly, in every aspect of this game, PvP, PvE, it is brain dead. It is basically idle gameplay. Cookie Clicker does it better. Look at the spinning thing. Do you see that thing spinning? The axe? I've seen that glitch so many times now. There are just so many glitches. Why are there so many glitches? What's there great about Quan Chi? All of his moves are copy-pasted from MK11. His sweep comes from MK11 Spawn. His low tentacle comes from Spawn as well, from MK11. Okay, so he has a back 2 pop-up, just like Jax from MK11. Cool. And his teleport looks like Shang Tsung's back throw. Everything is so lazy. You put some purple and green particle effect on it, sure, it looks pretty, but it's not enough to fool me. It all looks the same. It is all redundant. It is all reductive. And people sit here and praise the beauty of this game. Oh, but then we got women looking like men and men looking like women on the roster, and no one says anything about that. People are twisted in their minds. If they can't sort out things, they have double standards, and they can't ask questions to really understand what's going on with MK1. Are you defending this game? Please come at me in the comments. I want to hear this magical comment that will eventually change my mind on this game, because what I feel is ripped off and scammed. $600 to pay for people who can't even design a game to make it work for a new season. It wasn't working in the prior seasons either. Yesterday was just a cherry on top the whole shit Sunday. Everything's been wrong in season 2. Everything's been wrong in season 1. The best time to have played this game was the first week, September 14th, period. Because everything else has been downhill. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm just so upset. I can't with this game. I can't with people who defend this game either. LOL at people thinking that they can insult me and thinking that that's an counter argument to what I'm saying. Not at all. It is idiotic to waste time and waste money on this game that is an unfinished product that is full of political propaganda. People love it, though. Not for me. Sean, Eagles is my new picture. Yay. Love it, Sean. Just Drew, what's the point of Talismans now? What was the point of Talismans to begin with? It was all a lie, a charade, a scam, a cheap facsimile of what came before. That's what it was. But Derek be trying to hype us up on it. It's all lies. It really is all lies. Okay, Flames. They took away our Titan Battle Warhorn, which is weird, but I love Quan Chi playstyle. I mean, I like projectiles too, Flames. I do like projectiles. Don't get me wrong. And I do like green and purple. Like, on paper, there are so many things to like about Quan Chi. At least for me. Green, purple. But the problem is that all of the moves look recycled. Like, his back, too, looks like Shang Tsung's, like, soul moves in MK11. It is the same particle effect, which is so shocking. Where this is a PS5 game, this is a PS5 exclusive, looks like it could be played on like a Nokia flip phone. This is so stupid. It is a mobile game. Don't get yourself fooled. Same goes for Combat League. What's wonderful about Combat League? The terrible matchmaking that exists exactly like it did from MK11. The terrible cameo system, which is just another cash grab trying to rake in double the dollars with quote-unquote double the roster. F you, Dominic Gianchiolo. These guys are such liars, and people don't ask the questions. All talismans are currently glitched. You can't even upgrade one. It will fail. Interesting, John. Wow, so they effed up talismans? I haven't even tried. You can see what I'm doing. I'm not doing talisman stuff right now. Jonah, Quan Chi, Kano look like bald twins. Not bald twins, Jonah. Okay, well, LOL. Yups, I have the game on turbo while the GF is playing Mario World. Exactly. How can people say that they like this game when you just need to walk away from it and you will get the reward? Same goes for Combat League. Just let the game play for itself. You will get to Warrior. That's how I'm going to get that Sub-Zero skin. You better believe it. Ragnar, today I played casual verse in MK11. No MK1 for ages. I hear you, brother. I think MK11 is definitely a more fun experience, a more complete experience, a well-rounded experience, balanced, tested. I feel like in MK11, you could choose any character and potentially beat any character. Things are very one-sided in MK1. Oh, I didn't even mention it. Quan Chi. So Quan Chi is a very interesting case of pay to win. Previously, the only character that could do double elemental damages, not including physical, reliably, was Havoc. You could argue like Rain or Ashra. Ashra, you have to swap your stance in order to get the two elements. You get the two elements from Havoc just in his basic kit. You don't have to do fancy swaps. The other one you could argue is Shang. Same thing, the poison and the fire, but you have to go between old and young. It's confusing. I like Havoc because it's very straightforward. But they've made it even easier. So you can use Quan Chi, who has access to chaos and dark elemental offensive attacks, as well as physical. Havoc has no physical attacks, and having that physical attack is really important because no character is resistant to physical. They're all taking neutral damage from physical type attacks. So it's nice to have that physical as well as chaos and dark. So you could argue that it's more beneficial than the pairing of blood and chaos, because blood and chaos, you have a redundancy. Both are strong against fairy or magic or whatever you call it. It's like Pokemon. But the chaos and the dark gives you access to 3 different offensive, like you are super effective against 3 different types, which is really good. Really good for just one character. So like I had a previous strategy where I would swap between characters and I would pretty much rely on Raiden, Reptile, Sub-Zero, Katana, and maybe Tanya. Maybe. I don't really like her. But Quan Chi can replace some of those characters pretty easily, so I'm like surprised. Maybe I'll swap, maybe I won't, but he is definitely pay to win, at least in single player mechanics. And you know what? People don't like to talk about gameplay. They like to pretend that they are talking about gameplay. Gameplay includes single player. Gameplay includes the premium shop. Don't get it twisted. So many people are out there with twisted delusions about what is gameplay. Gameplay is not what pro esports players are pissing in your mouths. That is not what gameplay is. No, no, no. Jesus. Okay, I didn't realize how bad the tentacle looks. It looks bad, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I think it looked cooler with Spawn with his chains. Because this seems like it's trying to satisfy someone's hentai tentacle fetish. It also feels like they ripped off Scarlet's blood tentacle, because all they did is rotated the blood tentacle from Scarlet and made it purple and green instead of red. Ooh, massive change. But you know what? People out there are going to eat it up. They're not going to see the copy paste, but I see it, babes. Hey, all, can't believe they didn't give us a new Frost skin. This season seems fitting. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that for like a cold, chilly season, winter season, that there is nothing for Frost. Where's the stuff for Frost? But they don't care about the cameos. They pretend that they do, but they don't care. They don't even have the attacks ironed out for Darius. He's getting a new attack with the latest patch. Ridics. Totally ridics. Please see and acknowledge that these developers are incompetent. I don't see them making no sing songs on the internet. I don't see them being creative. What I see from them is lots of ripoffs, copy pastes, recycle content. Why do you gotta recycle it if it's trash? Just throw it out. D's and paying for Santa and Krampus skins is such BS. FNRS. You know what? We haven't even gotten to the cash shop, so we're gonna get there at some point. All the holiday skins are pretty dumb. I'm not paying for any of that. Love you, Joey. I totally agree. I do think as a consumer first, you should not purchase these skins. But I do have 7160 time crystal. I have to use it on something. We might purchase it, if only to read it. The problem is that I spent $600. Don't be a fool like me. I spent $600. I got the collector's edition. I got the premium edition. I got a pack of crystals. And I got the one-time pack that came with scorpion pallets. That was all within that, I guess what people would term the honeymoon period of trying to like the game. That's why you can't trust people who don't want to offer honest opinion. A lot of people, a lot of the shills out there, they're not talking about how NRS is dumb. They're not talking about how NRS is incompetent. They're defending NRS. They blame WB. WB is not responsible for running seasons, for making skins. They are responsible for setting the corporate schedule. That's what they are responsible for. It's up to NRS to rise to that challenge. And even the corporate environment at NRS, their mindset, they call themselves WB. They say they are part of WB. They are not NRS. NRS and WB, two sides of the same coin. Stop defending NRS. Hello. Hey, Hollow. Hey, Flames. Was Natara not Melina? Melina's coming next season. She's season 4. Remember the game audio files that that guy, Modder, was able to isolate? So there's a season of Natara, Sub-Zero, and Melina programmed into the game. Season 4 will be for Melina. The glitch wasn't patched for you. Do you mean they didn't take away my skins? Oh man, if they took away my skins, I think if they took away the skins, a lot of people would have been upset. And considering that NRS made a whole entire dog and pony show out of that combat cast on the, let's see, we were supposed to play 14th, combat cast was on 13th. So on the 13th, those 3 liars came out and said, oh my god, Quan Chi's so cool. Oh my god, Seasonal Tower. Like, they were just lying and hyping to us. They couldn't even deliver on the hype. Like, these guys are constantly lying to us. Fire them. Fire the incompetents. One of Quan Chi's sayings, I think, is like, your combat is impotent. Like, NRS is a whole bunch of impotent ninnies because they have no creativity. I see these moves, they look the same. They look the same as MK11, just some added particle effect of green and purple. Lies. Hopefully an MK1 unlocker will be out at some point. Well, that will be for PC only, Ds. And I mean, I can understand if some players have like ethical quandaries about things like exploiting the matchmaking or using an unlocker. But honestly, when you do these things, you really see how poorly designed the game is. So I think it's important to, like, if you want to have an open mind, right, and call Janet Cage whatever, they, them, if you want to call they, them, Janet Cage, and you want to be so open-minded about that, you should be also open-minded to hearing dissenting opinion. You should also be open-minded to try out different things. Too many people who play video games only do what the meta is telling them to do. They're only doing what the majority is telling them to do. I have never been like that. I have always been, I don't want to say subversive, but yeah, subversive. I've always been subversive. I don't like doing what the majority is doing. Never. I've never liked it. And when the majority of people are saying use Baraka and Cyrax and use uppercuts, triple flawless uppercuts, that tells me that a lot of people who play Mortal Kombat 1 are willing to accept lies, are willing to accept inferior product, are willing to be delusional about this game, and maybe in their defense, they haven't left the honeymoon period. Shout out to Ragnar. I've learned the honeymoon period. But yeah, like, I've never been married. You tell me about this honeymoon period, because I was out of it pretty quick. But I think some people are willing to be delusional and believe lies and shills because they are in that honeymoon period. Definitely anyone saying that they hope that the game gets better. I think that is definitely, they're still in the honeymoon. Get the fucking divorce. Let it be like one of those 3-day marriages that Kim Kardashian had to that basketball player. What was his name? Was it even her? I know some people got married. It was just like for a couple of days. I'm pretty sure Britney had like a couple of days marriage too. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, or maybe I'm. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Do you know much about Kim or Britney's marriages? Let me know. Okay. Ilfarian, I hate how badly they nerfed Warhorn. They really don't want us to have fun with this. That is why I put into that live stream I made it with the Combat Cast. I put that little clip in where they lied to us about Talismans. They've been constantly lying to us about Talismans. They said if it looks broken, it was probably intentional. Bitch, everything is broken. Nothing was intentional. You guys are idiots. MK1, idiots. NRS, idiots. Defending this game, idiotic. Maybe not idiot, but idiotic for sure. Disgusting. I was playing the Tekken 8 demo for an hour spamming electrics. It's so hard with DualSense. Honestly, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in Tekken 8. I just press buttons and I win. Yay! I love all of like the heat, the rage. I love those, the super moves. I love the combos are easy. Less gravity scaling than MK1. MK1 you still need to do. You need to bust out the compass, the protractor, the scientific calculator to figure out how to make your combos work. But combos just come so intuitively in Tekken 8. I love it. Yay, Tekken. Serena's throw brutality was glitched for me today when I played. Several times that I did. Interesting. I did not hear about that. Dave, did you get to keep the skins from the glitch yesterday, or they patched it? I got to keep them, YGU. If I wasn't allowed to keep them, I would have been super pissed. But playing the game last night, like, I was doing things around the house. And, I'm like, okay, let's go to bed. And then it's like almost midnight, and I check, and the shit's working, and I'm like, oh shit, well, let me go do all of stuff. So yeah, I played, and I checked for those skins. I was playing, and I was so mad too, because I was like, I could have bought the stuff from the seasonal store. Like right now we're still sub 150k, which is the required amount to get all of the things from the shop. It still makes me mad. Yeah. I still have very anger feelings about this game. And I think, like, a lot of us are going to be playing until Combat Pack 1 has expired. That is what we paid for. That is what we are, experiencing. It's kind of sad. Because, like, I don't want to have to play this game till Homelander comes out, and I'm mad. Like, I don't like being mad. It's too much madness. But I'm mad at the game, playing the game, and I'm fuming by myself. And I'm like, why the fuck am I playing the same thing over and over? Is this really what Mortal Kombat is? It makes me question the franchise. It makes me question so many things. Like, how did I ever like MK11? MK1 has cast such a dark shadow over everything that has come before. Like, how do these people at NRS keep their jobs? Do they have no quality standards? Do they just not care about the franchise? There are so many questions. Okay, Swish, they really need to clean house. Yep. I like the fluorescent palettes for Shang. He looks like Daemon Targaryen. I hate all of the palettes. All of it's disgusting. Lazy, low-effort palette swaps? You mean instead of putting in crossplay, Wi-Fi filters, ping filters, real matchmaking, balanced cameo system, invasions that doesn't look like a mobile game and was a 3D explorable world, them trying to copy Street Fighter 6 marketing, and they create this? You're telling me you would take that ugly Shang Tsung palette over game modes? JP, demented. You're twisted. You like to be contrary. I ain't got the time or patience for it. JP. So stupid. Your comment, not you. Flames, Liu Kang, also dual element though. I don't think they gave him electric moves. Oh, yeah. That's very true. So all that does is add more weaknesses to Liu Kang. Doesn't give him any offensive power because he doesn't have any electric moves. The thing about Rain is that all of his attacks are, like, watery. And there's only that one attack that has the thunder electricness. And it's kind of a shitty move. I don't really like it. MK1 is an example of hiring based on boxes rather than talent, which is why it's so broken. I mean, totally. When you take a look at the corporate policies, they care more so about inclusion and equity and diversity, more so than actual talent. Rather than taking people of merit, they take people who check boxes. You're totally right, Deez. I show people these corporate policies. They don't want to believe me. Look it up for yourself. Type in WB, DEI, WB, ESG, WB, Guiding Principles. First result on Google will indicate you to their corporate policies. I don't know why people like to be blind. Or willfully ignorant, JP. I don't know why people like to be like this, because it's foolish. It's totally foolish to defend a game, to defend the developers, when they're clearly not hiring for talent. They're hiring to have a mouthpiece in the form of Stephanie Brownback. Right? That's what I see. It's all politics. J-Ro, hello. These are the days of pods and boxes, D's. Doesn't make it right, JP. You should call it out, JP, instead of just accepting it. I refuse to bend over and accept it from anyone. Just anyone. No. I have standards, JP. You may do as you please. Go to that glory hole and bend over. But that's not for me, babes. Combat League is back, yes, for a full 60 days. Isn't that wonderful? And you can only use one holiday fatality at a time, so effed up. MKX had so many brutals, fatalities, even classics, and 5 additional faction kills all to use. So what is super, super tragic is that when you take a look at what has come before, you can see that the content that used to be included in DLC, expansions, or just in the base game, they are nickel and diming to players. Voice announcers, seasonal fatality, easy fatality tokens, because you could have obtained them from natural in-game play without spending money opening your wallet. Everything is a nickel and dime in this game. You want that skin? 10 nickels. Oh, 1,000 nickels. I don't know how many nickels. Lots of nickels. Wait, 20 nickels in 100. And it's 10 100s. So 10 times 200 nickels. I don't know. Math is hard. But it's a lot of damn nickels that they're asking for. How dare they? Do the math. Ask the questions, my friends. JP, you are so contrary. I can't. Combat League needs to be deleted. Yes, perhaps. John, hello, Rabbit. Hope you're well. Oh, thank you, John. You know what would make me really well? Leave a like. 55 of you here. Please, can we get 55 likes or more contrary comments like JP? JP, I give it to you. Yes, you are pro-Earth. It's nice to be pro-Earth. I do believe that Canada is melting. Like, weather here is so different. I remember when we had snow before Christmas. Ain't no more snow. It's hot. It's hot and cold and dry. Just lots of dry. It's always dry now. So, like, I don't understand. Weather's so different. So, yeah, world is kind of like burning, melting. That's why Disney Marvel is failing, as are other businesses due to this. We'll see how long it lasts. Unfortunately, this is the problem with Mortal Kombat. Not enough people pay attention. People pay attention to Disney. They pay attention to Marvel. They don't pay attention to NetherRealm. Ed Boon likes to think he's the center of the universe, and so does everyone on Reddit, and so does all of the fanboys on Twitter. They all think Ed Boon is the center of the universe. Surprise, surprise. RuPaul's Drag Race, more popular. So don't get it twisted. Like, these people are living in this echo chamber of narcissism. We are the minority. We will get downvoted. We will get harassed on the Twitter if we make a tweet about this stuff. Because people from the general public aren't looking. They might look once Todd Garner finishes Mortal Kombat 2, the movie. Actually, Mortal Kombat hasn't been more popular within the last 10 years besides 2021 with the movie. Which was always shocking to me that they didn't have any promotional tie-in between the movie and MK11. No, they had to leave MK11 to go work on Injustice 3, which then got hastily re-swapped, copy-pasted into this Mortal Kombat nightmare. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sure, copy-pasted stuff, but put together on a different character, making new combo possibilities is nice. I don't know. For me, it just reads lazy. It reads like they had no creativity, that they were pressed for time, that they couldn't think up of things. I think Quan Chi looks better in MKX. I prefer him there as opposed to here. Not to mention, all of these dudes are looking so lean. Why can't we have anyone buff? Why is Quan Chi so lean? Why does Stryker have, like, he has, like, a beer belly? Nothing wrong with a beer belly, but why does he look like that? I don't know. None of them are looking, like, particularly beefy, like, as they used to come in the previous games. Combat League is trash. Yep, I never really cared about Combat League, not even in MK11. I mean, I liked MK11 Combat League, but definitely with this experience with MK1, it's like, what the F am I doing? What am I doing? Flames, thought you was referring to the seasons we just had, but interesting to know Melina is next. Yeah, we did a video about, I think it may even be in the description of this video, future seasons of Mortal Kombat 1. Or invasions or something. It's like future seasons. And yeah, we went over the audio files that are already programmed in the game for these future seasons. That's how you know that this stuff ain't live service, but pre-programmed service. So stupid. Animal, I love when you and Fate did a live stream and argue with those jerks. I don't know. I can't with Brusque Poet. I can't. He's too childish. He's too immature. He loves to scream and yell. He loves to overtalk. He said that he got dogpiled. Oh no, he was the little chihuahua biting at everyone's heels. He's disgusting. So I don't want to deal with other people if they behave like Brusque Poet. And honestly, if any of you like Brusque Poet, just get out of my stream right now. Just go. Go. Leave. Leave. Leave a like or dislike and then leave. Because if you support that child who lies to people, there are some problems. Some big problems. But yeah, I'm glad you liked the live stream, Animal. LOL. Okay, Sub-Zero has better Scorpion skins than Scorpion himself. Yup. Wow, all Mesa's locked and Colony is the same as it's always been. So pathetic, lazy AF. Exactly. So like, how can people want to play this game for years? How can people get excited when Ed Boon says that this game is going to be supported for longer than MK11 when you're literally doing the same thing every season? I never had that experience in Street Fighter 6. I have not had that experience yet in Street Fighter 6. Things are always fresh, always different. PvP is always fun, especially when playing with friends. Because you can play with your friends in Street Fighter 6, not in MK1. God damn it. Okay, hello, Rabbit. Hey, Frog. What do you think about... Oh, yeah, we got that. John, you don't have to be married to be in a honeymoon period. It's usually the first 2 months of anything new. Okay, yeah, thank you for clarifying, John. Yeah, I thought there were, like, additional requirements to be, like, in a honeymoon period, like, getting married, but... LOL. Honeymoon is when a newlywed would drink mead, honey wine for a month. A whole moon cycle. Oh, well, sweet lord, you're teaching me. Thank you, Frog. I actually really appreciate that, because I love history. People don't like history. Why don't people like history? Children don't like history. Gen Z don't like history because it's racist. It's part of the patriarchy. I'm like shocked because now in schools, like they don't teach you to look for primary, secondary sources, try and analyze the bias. They try to tell you now in schools to look at things through the lens of racial conflict, through the lens of gender identity, and through the lens of male patriarchy. Like, that's already biased in itself. So how are you supposed to do a fair and balanced review of biases if you're going into it biased? Children don't ask questions no more. I lost my war horn. I lost everything too, Frog. I don't think we were supposed to keep it. Yeah, I don't think that we were supposed to keep it. J-Ro, GTA 6 is better. Yeah, perhaps. One thing I don't get is why they have Quan Chi use those tentacle portals now. I suppose it looks cool, but it's nowhere in the story nor in a prior game. So Dominic Cianciolo said this in an interview, that they love the multiverse idea because it allows them to do things that they never could have done before. They don't respect characters' history. They don't care about the lore. They just want to do their own shit. put their own stamp on things. And that's the feeling I get from MKX, MK11, MK1, is that Dominic Gianchiolo wanted to put his stank booty all up over these characters, all up over the story. That's what I get. He wanted to leave his indelible mark on the franchise before he moves on to Hollywood or something. He has more aspirations than just video games. So, I mean, I think that's also true of Ed Boon. Like, Ed Boon doesn't really care about video games. He cares about ego, fame, and money. Those three. Yeah. Not the graphing calculator. I love the graphing calculator. Legendary Warhorn is in the first Mesa. Oh, do you mean the post boss area? The Cryomancer's Heart? Is that what you're talking about, Ilfarian? Oh, for real, not experiencing KP2. Like, I want for MK1 to redeem themselves. I think ultimately, like, this is what we would all like to see deep down, instead of seeing them, like, just fizzle away and die. I mean, it seems pretty, like, probable if they change nothing, people are just gonna fly away and leave. Like, we're not sticking around for that. But, like, I think if they really wanted to, like, fix things, they might want to consider, like, honestly, I keep on going back to Destiny 2. There are so many similarities between what happened with Destiny 2, like on-disc DLC, and MK1, like, selling individual shaders for money. It's nickel and diming. It's too much. So I could see them making MK1 free to play, especially when you look at things like Invasions. Invasions could be free to play. All of this could be free to play. I think, like, if they wanted people to play the game, NRS better start thinking about making everything MK1 related and future DLC free to play. Like, I'm not saying they just give it to us for free because they're sorry. Because I don't think they're sorry. But I think if they wanted to be smart about it business-wise, they would make everything free to play, hook the players like that, and then charge us out the wazoo with all of the skins that they already have programmed in the game. Because I see them withholding Thanksgiving palettes. Like, there was skins programmed for Thanksgiving, skins programmed for Halloween that we never received. Why? Because their balls shriveled up, retracted into their into their abdomen, and they got scared and they couldn't put the skins in the shop once the shills were crying, "Oh no, there's a fatality." Those skins are still in the game. I'm betting that they're going to charge us for it in the future. But if they do, it better be in the context of a free-to-play game. This should be free-to-play. My honeymoon with MK1 was really short. Oh, no. Yeah. When did I make that song, MK1 is a waste of time? It was for Styles' birthday, October 3rd. So game came out September 14th. October 3rd, I was singing about it. This game is a waste of time. I think that's how long my honeymoon period was. We aren't even getting Anthony voice Homelander. Boo. Yeah, because NRS clearly wasted their time and resources. If you want to look at last season, Season 2, you got so many reskins that were barely different from each other. Everyone got stupid makeup. Everyone got stupid, ugly, dark gray and red skins with AI-generated paint splatter. But the sad fact is that NRS is employing designers to make up these ugly skins. Same goes for the skins in Season 3. People are getting paid for this stuff when all they could do is provide us with a color wheel and toggles. Do you want vamp makeup on or off? Do you want ugly blue particle effect to simulate ice? Yes or no? Doesn't even look like ice. Everything looks to me like Revenant skin, but in different shades, different colors of glow effect. Like, it just all looks the same. So why can't we just have colors, color wheels, and toggles? That would solve all the problems. But they nickel and dime us. They want us to get used to the idea of purchasing all this stuff individually from the seasonal store so that we go and rush to buy Miss Claus and Krampus Shao Kahn. And ew, if Shao Kahn is supposed to be Krampus, aka Santa or evil Santa, and Katana is Miss Claus, like, ew, daddy-daughter relations? Like, what is NRS doing? There's so many questionable things in this game. It was bad enough, but, we had the lesbian pandering, but now we have to have daddy-daughter? Bleh. Bleh. Bust down Barbiana. Hello, hearts. Aw, thank you. I've just paid to sweat online. This was just my first time being excited for the immersion and single player fun. Aw. Aw, poor guy. Yes, we all got disappointed, my friend. I think for me with MK11, what definitely kept me playing MK11 for years and years was Combat League. And I would challenge myself to play with different characters on the roster. My Jackrabbits, no. My Jackrabbits and Elite Rabbits, they told me what to play as every season, and I would endeavor to get brutalities with all of these characters in Combat League. And it was lots of fun and always fresh and new, facing different people. But the problem here is that MK11 was balanced. MK11 had strategy, finesse, and technique. There is a lack of technique in this game. There is a lack of strategy. That is why I call this game brain dead. For babies. I tell you about the cheats. I tell you about the exploits. I tell you about the glitches. You can glitch and exploit Combat League just as much as PvE. People don't want to accept it. What's up, Jaded? You play the Tekken 8 demo? No, not yet. I will. Rain is my main, and he is Elder God in KL. Only skin with white eyes for him. Sad. I hear you, Joe. I'm so sorry, brother. Like, if it was Demigod, at least it would be approachable. But there is nothing approachable about Elder God. I don't want to waste all that time playing all those matches. I think like 30 to 50 matches per season, that's good for me. I don't want to play more. I know people play more. I know people like to play hundreds of matches. But that's not what I enjoy. And games shouldn't be forcing people to redefine what is fun so that they can get a reward. That's silliness. So I'm only praying and hoping, Joe, that there are like meteor towers, premium shop bundles, so that people who want what they really want can get it. But I think for me, like, peace, like, goodbye. Like, it's just lost to the ether. Anything in Elder God, I don't want, I don't care, not going there. It's sad. Frog, played. I was at work when they released it, so I couldn't take advantage of the glitch. I'm only angry because that means I need to use my time to unlock crap from this BS game. So here's the thing, YGU. Think about it this way. Because this is what I've been trying to tell myself to cope with the problems as well. The skins that I received from the mesas with the glitch, these are the skins that came from the clues. They are not the skins that came from the locked chests. So things that you use ornate key to unlock did not come from the glitch. Because I guess those chests weren't programmed. And when I went into Invasions, I saw that the clues were already completed. So I guess that's why I already got those things. It also seems like the key items, those were unlocked, but we did not get to keep the key items. We did get to keep the skins, but all it means is that I don't have to worry about the clues, but the clues aren't preventing me from going to the final boss. You can skip the clues and get to the final boss. You still have to do the same amount of grind, either way, is the point. Lots of grind, even if you involved yourself with the glitch. So don't worry. It's still very grindy. And as you can see, we're at 64,000 seasonal social credit for Liu Kang's Chinese Communist Party. I still need to get about 100 more. Lots of grinding. I didn't buy the things from the seasonal store. That is probably what you should be mad about. Not getting the stuff from the seasonal store is actually, yeah, it's kind of... But I guess, like, don't get too mad, because if you have a turbo controller, you can just get the coin or the social credit overnight. It's not that MK's color schemes are ass, it's just the costume design is fugly. Even without the whole censorship. Yeah. No, it's not just the colors, it is the basic design. And I have called this out prior to release. Do check it out. I made videos saying that this is ugly AF. But people didn't want to hear it. They're telling me, oh, this is going to be game of the year. Oh, these girls, you're a racist. Leave Tanya alone. These are the comments I get. But I've been saying for a long ass time that these skins are basic and ugly. Basic for things like Katana, Scorpion, Sub-Zero. Ugly when you get to Tanya, Ashra, Leve. They're so overly complicated, these designs. Everything is super busy. Lots of patterns, lots of mixed textures. It's too much. It hurts the eye. It really does. Duwan, hello. Also, I don't like how Quan Chi's back is bent in his victory animation. Oh, like that? Because maybe the animation came from Collector. Who knows? Like, I despise how scrubby, amateurish, and tryhardy the whole fantasy costume design looks. It's unnecessary and forcibly corny. Totally agree. So the thing is with these, like, costumes, they make the excuse, like, oh, he's a mage. Oh, he's a wizard. Like, this is an RPG or something. No, it's a fighting game. You're not going to have 10 different belts and tassels and crotch flaps as you're fighting melee. It don't make sense. When you watch old kung fu movies, people aren't fighting in a bunch of ribbons and belts. It's so stupid. It's just nonsensical. But yeah, no, people are going to say, oh, look at the stage. It's so beautiful. Look at the particle effects. It's so beautiful. Look at the costumes. Oh, look, there's so much detail on them. Wasted resources from NRS. This is what we paid NRS to do. Waste time and waste resources. Good job. Good for us. Yay, welcome. Longtime fan here. Looking back on MK11, what are your thoughts on the gimmicks and game features compared to how they are treated now? Like the grind for cosmetics and randomized towers. Okay, well, let's just set one thing straight first. MK1 is inferior in pretty much every single way, including grind for cosmetics. Inferior in every single way. Compare what you got with the gauntlet to the seasonal tower. What's better? I'm not going to answer. You tell me. Which one's better? The gauntlet or the seasonal tower? Which one's better? Character towers that come with a reason for why you're doing them, as well as really great rewards, or fighter mastery, which can only be done through exploits and glitches. I got mine done through Turbo Controller. A lot of people got their fighter mastery done with What was it called again? The seasonal tower. Yes, the seasonal tower exploit. That's stuff that future players won't have access to. So which one's better? The character towers, which were a fully formed concept, or fighter mastery, which was only completed through glitches and exploits? I'm not going to answer. You tell me. Triple X Gaming. Hey, Jaded. What a night yesterday with MK1 with the servers being shut down. Yeah. I will quit after KP1 if this game doesn't turn around. You know, I would like to say that I would quit too, but I love to hate this game. I love to hate it. I haven't seen a shit pile so bad since Destiny 2. And you know what? I wasn't making videos about Destiny 2. I probably should have, because Destiny 2 was a nightmare. But I feel like a lot of people are in the delusion, and if I can convince at least one person to ask a question, not even agree with me, just ask a question, I'll be satisfied. That's all I want. People asking questions. You need to ask questions. You can't just consume product and think that's life. That is not life. Oh, wow, we're rank 20. Wow, Turbo Controller did its job. How many of you out there completed your Quan Chi Mastery? Let me know. Oh, I love it. Let's go. It's done. Triple X, Tyler Lansdowne for once actually did his job and addressed why the servers were shut down until midnight. Do you really think Tyler took the initiative to do that, or do you think someone told him to do that tweet? I don't think he would have said anything if the higher-ups, the powers that be, didn't instruct him to do something. All right, so let me go turn this off, Turbo Controller. While I do that, I'm asking you 64 people, why are you here? Leave a like. Surely you must like something. Leave a like. Or get out. I don't care. BRB. My days in MK11 used to be so much more pacific. But no, I'm not gonna be a doormat for you to call me an ist and a phobe because of a game. No, no, no. And LOL at the people who just call me names, or they don't want to engage in conversation. It's so stupid. Clearly what I'm saying is triggering people and it's making people have feelings, but I love it. Have your feelings, be in your feelings, because I'm telling you to look at this and ask questions. Be in your feelings. Okay, is it 60 days for Xmas sales? Yes, that's what it is. So, wow. Well, we're level 20. Well, let's check out what we got. That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I didn't do anything, right? Nice. I like Mortal Kombat 1 for it being an idle game. Like, it's so brain dead. A child could play it. It's so brain dead. You don't even actually have to press buttons. Like, it's a good idle game. I still think Cookie Clicker is better though, because they actually do holiday events, and you can swap between the seasons. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, so let's talk Quan Chi. Quan Chi is ugly. Quan Chi is skinny. Quan Chi is trying to check diversity, racial inclusion checkboxes, because his face model is a dude named Shahjahid Khan or something, whatever his name is. They really try to push racial inclusion with Quan Chi. What's the point if you're painting him white? Why? Why? What's the point? You don't even notice that he's brown. You don't even notice that he's Middle Eastern. Also, the dude's name is Quan Chi. Those are Chinese words, not Arabic. It's all sorts of confusions. People want to defend this. Let's see how you defend this. I'm going to read your comments now. Thoughts on Dominic Chanscolo? I hate him. Aside from monetization, which is terrible, what makes this game trash for you? The gameplay, the unbalancedness of PvP, single player, the lies, the fact that they didn't know what they were designing with. Watch all my videos, FPS Shotgun. Do I need to repeat myself for you? What makes this game good for you, FPS Shotgun? That is the converse question. Cameo system is a cash grab. Cameo system is exploitative. Defend it, FPS Shotgun. I'm waiting. I'm reading your comment. I'm waiting for you. Triple X, yeah, Kano straight up looks like he's forcing your main character to give him head. Quan Chi is a peasant. Kano looks ridiculous holding Quan Chi's neck. Okay. Truth about tag. Next song coming soon, Dave? Oh my god, you guys want songs. Perhaps. Not Quan Chi with a Pokemon as his victory. LOL. Okay, so FPS Shotgun, you were born in 1998. Let's do some math. 2 plus 3. You're 25. So your brain might be fully developed at this point. Because males' brains don't fully develop until the age of 25, so you might be fully formed. Ask some questions, FPS Shotgun. Yeah, I would like to know. What is it that you like about this game? Where is the game not trash? Because the game is trash everywhere here. Like, this is political propaganda. How can you like this, FPS Shotgun? How can you like this? Brighter than yours. Wait, did he already talk about the first cute katana skin since launch? Where's the first cute skin? There hasn't been one. Tell me where, brighter than yours. Where's the cute skin for katana? Are you talking about the Sundo Festival costume, which was a time-gated scam? Like all of the costumes from the story mode? I refuse to be happy or call anything from the story mode good looking. Because all it is a drip feed live service. Lies. Total lies. They use those costumes to promote their game in their trailers. And then they don't have the nerve to give us those skins on day one? Sure, brighter than yours. Oh my god. Yo, Rabbit, if you could interview Tyler Lansdowne, what would you ask? Why do you wear clothes that don't fit you? That's what I would ask Tyler Lansdowne. Why do you always wear clothes that never seem to fit? Can't button up. Not ironed. Pants are in a wedgie. Like, I'm seeing your underwear. There's too much Tyler Lansdowne on those combat casts. I can't. Paula. Hello, Paula. Thank you for joining. Miss Claus. Lol. There's denim version, kinda. Wait. You think that's cute? You think getting ripped off in your wallet is cute? Brighter than yours? You actually think that's cute? Wow. Okay. That's actually really surprising. I I really can't agree with that. Anything in the premium shop that they're charging us for, it's disgusting. Never had that situation in an MK11. Never. Never. So calling Mrs. Claus cute, especially when she's in a sordid daddy-daughter relationship with Krampus Shao Claus, that's disgusting. People like too many disgusting, degenerate shit. That's why TikTok exists and flourishes. That's why Tumblr exists and flourishes. That's why Twitter exists and flourishes. People like disgusting shit. Not for me. This is also disgusting shit, too. How is this not political propaganda? So the dude's gear piece is makeup? Wow! I'm so happy to be part of the LGBT in this brave and stunning period where we can put different makeups on Quan Chi. Yay! Isn't it great? It's wonderful. Lovely. This is trash. This is political propaganda. This is terrible. This is not a gear piece. This is you were fucking lazy and you couldn't make skins. That's what it is. It's also gay as fuck. I should know. This be gay as fuck. Because all of this is body makeup. Different kinds of body makeup. Yeah, sure. Sure, babes. Yeah, no one on the roster is gay. Yeah, sure. Sure. You know who does makeup effects for movies, TV shows? Gays. That's who does it. That's who does it. Don't tell me otherwise. The best makeup artists are all gays. And so why are we having all of this makeup for Quan Chi if he's not gay? This is fucking gay. I will call it gay. This is so stupid. So stupid. And then on top of that, just 6 costumes. So it's the same situation as Omni-Man. You only get 6 reskins. You get 10 gear pieces. Lazy, low effort, cut corners. You got 4 times the amount of stuff, more than in MK11 for each combat pack character. And the rest phoning it home, babes. You guys are demented if you like Quan Chi. You guys are demented if you like this combat pack stuff. Because none of it makes sense on paper. On paper. Just compare the numbers of what you got in MK11 compared to MK1. JP. LOL, JP. Love you, JP. But I can't. I really can't. Don't even try to defend this. It's so stupid. 6 reskins. Ugly reskins at that. Truly, the gay makeup is better than what you can put on Quan Chi. Which is such a heartbreak, because, like, he was my favorite thing in MKX with Devora. No, Quan Chi! Like, I love that line. When Quan Chi gets his head sliced off. That was so good. But we don't get moments like that. No. Everything's political. You're getting an Arab guy doing whiteface, and he's gay. How many checkboxes are we ticking there? Gay, Arab. What's down with the white patriarchy, so he's also part of that. Yeah, it's just disgusting. It really is disgusting. You can like it. I'm not telling you what to like. You can like whatever you want to like. But this shit be gay. And lazy. Just gay and lazy. I should know a thing or two about that. At least it's glowy. At least it's glowy. There's one nice thing I could say. At least it's glowy. Got the 850 crystal from Dragon Pack that I bought last month, finally. Kind of shocking that it takes them so long to rectify mistakes with the premium shop. Still didn't get any sort of sense of resolution when it came to Natara and this. Like, where's the purple and green outfit? I told you I like purple and green. Where's the purple and green Natara outfit? Okay. Yeah, just okay. I think I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed at people trying to come into my comments like FPS shooter, trying to say that the game isn't trash, and then they can't even defend the argument. Like, if you're going to come to my live stream and debate me, make sure that you come with an argument, some points of rebuttal, because I hate it how people are looking so stupid out here. Remember when this game was first revealed with gameplay, Ed Boon had an interview about why he went with cameos instead of tag team for Mortal Kombat 9. It's such a lazy dog shit excuse. LOL. Brighter Than Yours, it was free for me. It's not free for me, babes. It's not free for a lot of people. If you're calling it free, you must have already had Time Crystal. Nothing's free. That's a lie, Brighter Than Yours. Show me the receipts. I don't like it when people lie to me. That's so dumb. BF fan. Are you a furry? Oh my god, I hate furries. I hate any sort of degeneracy that we have to like put out into the public and normalize for children. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I know that I had children watching my videos and I'm like, you're a child? Let me ban you. Go away. Children not allowed. This is a mature game for mature people. So I can only imagine the number of little children getting groomed and conditioned into being a gay, trans, non-binary, queer furry by Sonic Fox. Disgusting. If Quan has to look left or right, he's going to slit his own throat with those shoulder knives. I know, right? Like, the design is so stupid with Quan Chi. This is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these designs are so overly complicated that they don't even make sense. Right? Like, what is this collar? Like, these lapels will kill him. And for all of Tyler Lansdowne's ugly shirt with no ironed collars, like, this collar is so sharp. But, like, why does he have... Just look. Look. Why does he need a ribbon here? Multiple strings and cordage. Knots and cordage. Multiple bows. How many damn bows? How many damn different patterns does he need? You have a pattern on the belt. You have a pattern on the cord. A pattern on the pants. A pattern on the sash. It's fucking gay and stupid. Gay as in homosexual. Like, overly designed. Like, someone who thought that... a brand new gay. Who thought that they could do makeup. But it just turned out real wrong. That's what it's giving me. Brand new gay. Brand new gay. Young and dumb. Why? Why? It's just terrible. It's such a shame. God, it's like Revenant skin but with blue glow effect. And Kotal Khan blue glow effect. Like, it's all repeated. It's all recycled. It's all trash. It shouldn't be repeated. You can't come up with an original idea, NRS? Trash. 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 Put it in the trash. All of this is trash. Thoughts on Derek Kurtzik. I think he likes some substances. I can't trust him. He lies through his teeth. I used to like him. Now I really don't know if I can like anyone at NRS. Might get Mrs. Claus as a straight man. Love women dressed as Mrs. Claus. Totally. Buy it. If you want it, buy it. I'm probably going to buy it too. Just not yet. I need to think. My life isn't all about just purchase. My life is about asking questions, learning, continual improvement. People don't like that. People want to be, oh, don't judge the faces because it's weird. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a game. I'm going to judge. Heck, it's real life. I'm going to judge your makeup. If you can't do your makeup, someone needs to tell you so that you can improve and do your makeup better. God damn it. Yo, Rabbit, were you around in the arcade days? I was. Me and my sister, we used to go to the arcade at the mall. She wouldn't let me play. So sometimes I got to play the arcade games. A lot of the time, no. I would ride the pony in the front. Was it a pony or a unicorn? I can't remember. But I would ride that. I have a lot more memories about that. Ricky Peaks. What is up? I can't play my Quan Chi yet. What the hell? I want to play him. What is the turbo controller you can get? Well, I leveled him up with the Mayflash F300. I don't recommend it. It's just what I use. They only gave him one costume with 6 palettes. They should have waited to release the game until March. Pure laziness. Gearus was dressed like Johnny Cage in MK1 story mode. Just interesting opinion. Okay, so like FPS shooter. So you just leave our FPS shotgun 98, boy who's 25. So you just leave one comment and you were like, your balls like dropped off and you got scared and you couldn't leave a response. I love these people who come to my streams, subscribe for 5 minutes, say something stupid, and then they run away. I love it. The stick. They should have waited to release this game until next March. Pure laziness. Yeah. Do you think you would be able to use 2 cameos at a time? Would have been more fun. More game modes will always be more fun. More is more. I think in a game where people are paying $600 Canadian, like myself, one would expect lots of game modes. 2 cameos, 3 cameos, 4 cameos. Do you know in Street Fighter 6, you can have 5v5 team battle. You and 9 other friends can get together and have fun. I can't even do that in MK11 because we're limited to me and 7 others. And that's all. That's all you can have in a lobby. But mind blown. These other games are overperforming. It's mind-blowing because people will defend this game, say this skin is cute for Katana that you have to pay for. And not to mention, I read this costume yesterday, but how many damn belts does she have to wear? By my count from yesterday, she was wearing 9 belts. You think that's cute? Bitch, take off a belt. It's too many belts. And also, when you take a look at the fur, you can tell that the fur isn't properly animated. It looks like cheap fur. It looks like it's matted. It looks like it's blocky. Like, this doesn't look like expensive fur. You mean I have to spend 1,000 time crystal on ugly, cheap faux fur? Fuck. Just fuck. Fuck. Not even the faux fur that I can buy from the shopping channel here in Canada. It looks way better than this crap. Take a look at the winter fatality. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do the winter fatality. Because the winter fatality, I feel like reveals a lot. Especially like all of the fatalities, all of the seasonal fatalities, all of the props and the assets that go into those are looking so cheap. They look so cheap. And it looks like cheap fur on Krampus in the winter holiday. So let's see. What is this match? Natara. Okay, so let's be Raiden. Oh. Disgusting. Disgusting for anyone that defends this Miss Claus. Or defends Krampus. I was just about to bust out a Sonic Fox joke. Well, bust it out. I'm open. LOL at people who defend Sonic Fox, too. It's disgusting because he doesn't even know what he is. And yet we have to respect his brainwashing attempts of the FGC that he calls out publicly that he's trying to turn people into this brainwashed mass that all say they, them. Disgusting. I refuse. I won't be your pig. I won't be your dog. I won't be your bitch. I might be your lover if the price is right. But I ain't being your bitch. Okay, so look at the fatality. The assets are so low effort. Even look at the texture of the ground, which is surprising because it's, a texture artist that is the art director for this game. Look at the fur. Look at the fur animated. It's in chunks. It's not individual fibers. It's in matted chunks. So what does that tell me? Either it's some greasy beaver fur or it's cheap fur. Like, this is all cheap. Everything's cheap. This thing looks what? Pretty because there's little pinpoints of white? God, that's called pixel art. I used to do that in MS Paint back on Windows 3.1. Are you kidding me? People are demented if you think that this looks good. You think this looks good? Bitch. And then they're charging us money for the fatality and the skin. With the ugly fur. Okay. Being closed doors is a good thing, not in the open. Yeah, keep your crazy shit behind your closed doors. You like to get down and dirty? You don't need to do that stuff in public nor normalize it for the children. Because that's what Sonic is doing for the children. He is normalizing that shit and degeneracy for the children. Nasty. Literal children. People under the age of 18 should not be exposed to things like that. Lol, I won crystals from invasions and never... Brighter than yours, excuse me, but bitch, that ain't free. You paid for the game. You pay for everything. And the fact that you're not acknowledging the cost of things tells me that you're being a little bit delusional. Are you still in the honeymoon phase, brighter than yours? Because, bitch, nothing is for free. You got those time crystals because you paid that upfront cost of $70 American for the base game, $110 for the premium. You paid that cost. Don't tell me that it's free. And especially, don't lie to me. Who do you think you are? Because you have some twisted perception of reality, I have to accept it? No, they, them. No, Caesar. I am not accepting it. Dunkelgrow. Yeah, MK1 costumes is so noisy, so much unnecessary details. Yeah. LOL. Not that you got the time crystal for free, but bitch paid for the game. People are so delusional. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you think I'm being mean. But when you tell me something that is so stupid and laughable, like, I must laugh. I have to call it out. 61 of you here. Leave a like or get out. I really don't care. Leave a dislike. Because believe me, babes, all of the engagement, it helps. So even if you hate it, you're still helping me. God damn it. I'm so mad with idiots. There are so many idiots. Okay, CJ Rocky, they need to stop putting Christmas decorations on the female heads and faces. Oh yeah, I wish some of those other idiots who call me out for being gay were here too. I would love to cuss some people. Some people need a cuss. That's the problem. That's what my mom taught me. You don't let people walk on you because they'll treat you like a doormat. You cuss them out, babes. Don't get me started on people defending and worshiping him when not needed. Read from above, too. Okay, let me read from above. You're talking about Sonic Fox. Okay, got it. Yes, I understand. Dave, to answer your questions about all these ribbons and belts, fighting games devs in general are over-designing their characters. Tekken 8? Are you kidding me, Rudimus? Do I need to pull up Street Fighter 6 and show you costumes? You might have ribbons and lace on some things, but not every costume has more than 5 belts. Are you kidding me? Tekken 8 character design hands down wins across all 3 major fighting games. I love Street Fighter 6, but I can say that the designs in Tekken 8 are beautiful. Tell me where's the ribbon and lace on Susanna's bikini? Tell me where's the ribbon and belts on On Asuka. Tell me where's the ribbon and belts on Xiao Yu? No. No. It's really just an NRS thing. NRS has these weird ideas of design and what looks good and putting shit upon shit upon shit. Revolting. I am revolted. I'm sorry. I have no patience today. There's a lot of people like Brighter Than Yours, JP, and FPS Shotgun trying my patience, trying my common sense. Where's the ribbon and belts on this? This is pretty. Look how pretty he is. Okay, well, there's some laces and, tassels and things, but, it's not every costume. Look, costume number 2. Beautiful. Costume number 1. No belts. No tassels. Simple. Simple designs. Simple speaks volumes, especially with character design, because you can make each character very different with a simplistic design. Oh god, Dalsim looks disgusting. This was probably a bad example. I don't really care for Dalsim. He looks spooky. Blanca. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love Blanca. Look how cute he is. He's such a cutie. Is he a furry? Would you call this furry? Is this furry? Please let me know. But he's so cute. I like Blanca. Okay, I don't know. I think there are serious divides between what is acceptable in NRS standards and what's acceptable in other game standards. Maybe it will be those companies that really pander to ESG, but I looked up Bandai Namco and Capcom, and their statements on ESG and DEI is that they're looking to not include people of all of these things, but people of talent. They're actually focused on talent. And when they have things that are inclusionary, like bisexual Marissa, somehow it's so respectful. It's the best kind of representation that the LGBT needs. So somehow these companies who don't even really care about inclusion are doing inclusion better than Mortal Kombat 1. And with appropriate belts. Look, 1 belt. 1 crotch flap. A big bow in the back. She pretty. She's getting married. That's why. That's why. Oh, he's getting married. They, them is getting married. There's a lot to comprehend. But the designs are just night and day when you compare them between Street Fighter 6 and Mortal Kombat 1. This one is free. This shit is a free costume. This beats anything in MK1 so far. I would rather play with Manon dressed like this than Miss Claus in some cheap faux fur. Look, this is ostrich feather. It's not chicken feather. It's beautiful plumage. Actually, it might be a turkey. Yeah, it might be turkey feather, not ostrich feather. Ostrich feather is a little bit bigger, but you know what I'm saying. Is there's a difference. It's not cheap faux fur. There's a touch of class and quality here. Flames. Jade, didn't you buy the ugly Halloween palettes? Also, I fear they will increase the cost to 1K. Mrs. Claus surprised it's 500. Okay, stop talking about Miss Claus. I'm going to make a new video about Miss Claus. We're just talking, yeah. I'm going to save that for a future video. I'm going to be making another video after this one, because clearly there's just too much to talk about. And clearly there's people that are delusional who need to be set straight. So this is why I title my videos as such. Because there are idiots out there who are listening to the shills, listening to NRS, telling us to be patient and chill, that the game will get better, but it's not getting better. And I think I've established that. But yeah, I did buy the Halloween palettes. And, I'm probably going to get the Christmas palettes too. You know me. I'm terrible. BF fan, 5v5, be like KOF at home. It's still hella fun though, right? I mean, it's fun. I think like the ability to play with more friends at the same time, that's really exciting to me. I need to get more people playing Street Fighter with me. How did you spend 600 on this game? So I bought the collector's edition, which is 370. I bought the premium digital edition as well because I wasn't getting the collector's edition in time. So I got the premium edition, and that was 140, 50. And then I bought, like one of the Dragon Pack crystals because I wanted to play with Tanya, but I couldn't play with her because she was so fucking ugly, so I had to buy the Brazilian Tanya skin. So I just went all in and I bought the $50 because I was like, there's no way I'm playing with that ugly ass bitch. She needs to look a little better. So she went from ugly ass bitch, Wakanda inspiration, to cross-dressing Brazilian soccer player. I'm okay with the cross-dressing Brazilian soccer player, but not the ugly ass bitch from Wakanda. I couldn't take it. The same fur they used to make Furbies. MK11 looks way better. They went backwards. Yep. I'm surprised they even did a Christmas fatality. Where's the Hanukkah and Kwanzaa inclusivity? Just shake my head. Exactly. Enjoy hearing it. He's factoring and buying his. No, I'm not, Rudimus. Clearly, you weren't around, Rudimus, for my birthday stream where I did the accounting of all of the money that I've spent on MK1 versus Street Fighter 6. Bitch, if you aren't going to be informed enough to watch my previous videos, that you're going to go around and put words in my mouth, Rudimus Awesomus Maximus, you are delusional. Also narcissistic to think that you can explain for me what I'm spending my money on. No. Do not come for me because I will come right back for you. Expect me to be a small dude. NRS. It's in the money. Yep. It's all about the money. I'm not hating, but look at Asuka's sweater. Lars' outfit. I'm sorry, Rudimus. We've already addressed your comment. You're done. Be a fan. Hard to call Blanca a furry when he's a Beast Boy Beast Man. Yeah, I don't know, because he's like wearing a mascot suit, and I heard if you wear a mascot suit, you're a furry. So I just don't know. Marissa is getting married to Vegas. Yes. Street Fighter 6 outfits are fire. Jaded, why did you buy all that stuff? Don't you want to secure your... It was my birthday. Triple X Gaming. That's why I bought that stuff. Plus, they're really cute. Like, I love this one. You know me. I love a history period piece. This is really cute. I love the French aristocrat feel. But that was it. I showed you all of the ones that I purchased. I didn't purchase them all. I needed the wedding dress for Marissa because gotta support my LGBT. She's so beautiful. But that was pretty much it. I didn't get DJ. I didn't get Cammy. Oh, I did get Ryu. I kind of regret it because he's wearing a towel on his head and I have to look at his fucking toes again. Like, why? Why can't he wear shoes? Why are there no outfits for shoes with Ryu? Ugh, it's so icky. I didn't realize, but I like the jacket because I would wear this jacket IRL, but I really don't like the towel on his head. It's just weird. It's just weird. Who else did I buy? I think that was it. I didn't get Guile. I didn't get Ken. I did get Chun-Li. What color is pretty? There's always trans colors too. Do you notice? Like, why are there always trans colors? I can't think of baby blue and baby pink together the same way ever again. Because of all of the activists telling me that I'm a phobe. Look how pretty. Oh my god. What are you talking about? These costumes are so cute. I love it. I really liked it. You know, I'm so happy about the money that I've spent on Street Fighter 6. Not happy about the money that I've spent on Mortal Kombat 1. Not the Street Fighter skins, the MK skins. Oh, why did you buy all? Oh. I spent all that money on Mortal Kombat in like a 2-week period in September. That was before I knew what a shitstorm this game was. you know? I didn't know. I thought that Mortal Kombat was my favorite game, my favorite franchise, and that I would be having fun. I didn't know that I was about to get scammed and ripped off. I think you can please don't judge me for spending money on something that I thought was going to be good. I think we were all lied to. We were all scammed. And some people out there like FPS Shotgun, JP, Brighter Than Yours are still buying the delusions, still in the honeymoon phase. It's stupid. Not defending, just saying I don't think we gonna get anything sexier or cheaper unless you switch to PC with mods. Exactly. Yeah. Be a fan. Yeah, the Funkera Tanya skin. That's the Brazilian Tanya. Chun's outfit 3 made my doubts about her go away. She's still buff. She's pretty. Ryu being barefooted lore-wise all the time, I guess shoes are his weakness. I thought spiders are his weakness, because I learned that he's arachnophobic from the story mode. I just don't want to look at toes all the time. I'm sorry. It looks like Aki has multiple belts. She's beautiful though. She doesn't have 9 belts, and that's not a belt. That's like a waist shaper. It's a corset. That's not multiple belts. Like Mrs. Claus, she has 3 belts on one leg, a belt on the other leg, 3 belts at her waist. Like that was not corsetry. That was not waist shaper. You know, like Kim Kardashian. She wears like the waist shaper. How do you call it? Spanx. This isn't Spanx. This is more so a corset, but it's beautiful. Look how feminine and dainty and doll-like she looks. Plus, there's something about Aki. There's just something about her. I love her. I tune in as you show off Zangief's new pinstriped outfit. Aki looks like a toilet roll dolly. Not a toilet roll doily or whatever. Yeah, I see it too. But she's so cute. And maybe I would like to keep my toilet paper in a doily. Maybe. Aki wasn't designed by Daisuke. No belts on top of belts that go over 2 to 3 belts with 15 belt buckles each. Yeah. I'm glad that we are recognizing this. This is nowhere near as bad as Mrs. Claus for Katana. Can't argue with that. Okay, wow, crazy times. So yeah, I think like Mortal Kombat 1, such a piece of shit game. Please stop defending it. People who came to my comments trying to defend it are clearly delusional. I'm so sorry. You did not get time crystals for free from this game because you paid an upfront cost for the game. Don't tell me that you like Quan Chi when the stuff is recycled from other characters. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear stuff like that because these arguments are proving that NRS is lazy. NRS doesn't know what they're doing. It's ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Yeah, so please don't be delusional. Please ask questions. Please think about what you're playing. I think that's always important. God damn it. Okay. Love you guys. Cider M. I got Katana Santa suit. Yes, a Santa suit. I'm probably going to buy it. I talk shit about it, but how can I talk more shit about it if I don't buy it? I have to buy it to talk shit about it. Plus, I've got 7160. What am I going to use it on? Like, there's only two holidays I really like, which is Christmas and Easter. So I would like to have time crystals saved up for like April, March. But I guess I could part with some for Christmas. But this is the question then. Like, is there stuff for New Year's? Is there stuff for Valentine's Day? How about St. Patrick's Day? Are they going to turn Smoke into a little leprechaun? Like, what's going to happen? Crazy. But yeah, if you really enjoy the type of content that we do here at YouTube, please really do consider supporting the Jaded Bunny family. I would not be here on YouTube were it not for the kind support of my brothers and sisters. Please, please consider joining. You get access to my exploits, my glitches, my #1 strategies, secret group chat, family-only PvP. Come, please join. Much love to Cider M, especially. Please go check out his channel. He's doing a wonderful 12 Days of Christmas. You should go subscribe to him. He's really cool. But yeah, think about joining the fam. Much love to everyone else in the fam, though. All of you. You know who you are. Love you. Also love you guys here too. 59 of you here. Can we get 59 likes? Or 59 dislikes? Or 59 comments where you call me an ist or a phobe that I can just delete? Please? It would be great. But yeah, likes, comments, subscribes, they all, YouTube. The Stick, good talks, rabbit, later, dude. Stay ridiculous and fab. Thanks. I've got the Tekken 8 demo. We'll see how that plays. Join the fam. There's a secret video where Dave gives MK1 rave reviews. Not that I'm secretly hiding my love for this game in the bunny fam. Oh my god. Anyways, I love you guys so much. We will be coming back to you later. So you can turn on the bell if you want. But until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.